I want to share one story to you. Recently, my brother got admission into MBBS, and in his like first class, it was like foundation class, and I was there. Okay, so in the foundation class, the professor were teaching that you are coming into this field and you want to become a doctor, so you should know the reason of why. Like suppose something happened, some incident happened, why it happened. The blood runs in your veins. Why it runs? The person fall in like bathroom. So why he falls in bathroom? Why? Ask question to yourself. Ask every time why. Same patterns goes on learning anything. Like if you want to learn a language, ask the why. Why do you want to learn? Because when you know the why of something, the how of something become easy. अगर पता चल गया क्यों करना है तो कैसे करना है, you are going to find the way. Okay, you will definitely gonna find a way that how to do it. So first of all, try to ask why do you want to learn. Find a purpose. The purpose could be anything, like I want to get a job, I want to go to school, I want to go to foreign, I want to go to abroad, I want to improve myself, I want to see myself 5 years later here or there. So when you have a purpose in your life, that why do you want to do this thing, definitely you are going to learn, and you are going to never ever feel monotonous in this journey, because this journey is not very enjoying. So first of all, good morning, ma'am, and tell me, how are you? How
Good
was your day
morning, you
so
too.
far?
Yeah, I am fine. Thank you, and hope for same for you. And my day is going good.
Yeah, connecting since a very long time. I think it's been like 6 months that we are connecting again. Yeah.
Yes, yes, you are right.
I'm also doing this session for YouTube, I think after 2 months. It's been a long time, a long gap that I have not uploaded any kind of session. I was not also in the practice as well. So very happy to meet you again over my YouTube channel, and I would like to know something about you. I know already, but for the viewers' purpose, I would like if you will give a little introduction of your. So please go ahead.
Yes, yes, Shravan, it happens sometime we have to fix priority. So we are busy in our stuff. So that's why our YouTube work will go in backside. But
Yeah,
English is always in our heart for every learner, I would say.
yeah.
So yes, and now I want to share about myself. So I am Shweta. I am speaking from West Bengal, originally from Jharkhand. I am a graduate and I am an English learner. I have a YouTube channel with 2.2k subscribers. My channel name is Improve English with Sweta, where I have shared vocabulary videos, conversational videos, and some motivational videos. So that's all about myself.
Amazing, amazing to know about you, ma'am. And I am watching your videos, I think since 1.5 year. The moment I started my YouTube channel, I'm seeing that you are working very hard for your channel. You are uploading like conversational videos. In the early days, you are uploading like solo videos and vocabulary videos. Your vocabulary videos has helped me a lot. I think in early time, I was watching your vocabulary videos, and you have also worked for a very renowned YouTube channel teacher, as far as I know. So your journey has been great. Yeah, there has been like ups and downs, but still you are continuously focusing on your learning and not thinking about all this stuff, views and everything like that. So that's really commendable. And I would say, really, I'm very happy to meet you again. And thank you for your introduction. So, what we are going to talk about today? Would you like to have a discussion over any topic or just a random conversation?
Now, Shravan, I want you to introduce yourself so that whenever we upload video, viewers will know about you also.
Yeah, of course. From your channel perspective, people would like to know. Okay, so thank you very much, Sweta ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. And my name is Shravan, as you already know. And from viewers, hi viewers, my name is Shravan Maddesia, and I'm connecting to you from Gorakhpur City, Uttar Pradesh. As far as my education is concerned, um, currently I'm pursuing my master degree. I'm in final year, my master degree in computer application field. Apart from these, recently I completed my TEFL and TESOL certification as well. And if I talk about my hobbies, I love to read books, watching podcasts, walking in nature. These all are simple stuff that I would like to do. But conversing with people and doing English practice is one of my major hobbies nowadays. So yeah, that's all. That's all about me. Very simple.
Yeah, congratulations, Ravan, for having that certificate. Of
Yeah.
Can you elaborate about that certificate? I want to know much about it. What is
Yeah.
the full form of that certification? I know it's related to English fluency or English mastery. So I want to know about its full form and how one can get that certificate.
Okay. Um, Basically, a TEFL and TESOL is a kind of certification which you do if you want to teach English. Basically, TEFL is like teaching English as a foreign language. Suppose you want to teach English in a country where English is already established, like countries like England, Australia. These are the countries where English is spoken since they're like since their childhood. People are learning English. So those are the countries. They are like English speaking countries. So if you want to teach English over there, you have to do this TEFL certification. If you want to teach English to the other countries where English is not spoken, there like English is not a native language in all those countries. So TEFL is teaching English
Like India.
as a foreign language, and TESOL is teaching English to the speaker of other language. Like they are speaking other language, but they want to learn English. Suppose you go to China. So in China, English is not a native language. Japan, Canada. So in all those countries, if you want to teach English, so you have to do this TESOL certification. So basically, these courses, the person do who want to teach English as a foreign language are to the speaker of other language. So, and if I talk about this course, this is basically you got to know about how to teach English basically. You know English, you know grammar, you know part of speech, you know everything about that, but how do you wanna present yourself? How do you wanna teach them basically? That's what you are going to learn in this module. So like I did this course from first of all, I'm not just here promoting any website or any platform, but I did it from International College of Teachers and Trainers. And basically it was 140-hour course where I got to learn a lot about classroom management, how to teach vocabulary, how to understand a classroom, the different age group, how to focus the cultural differences, and blah blah blah, many things I got to know. So basically, this course is basically if you want to teach English in a perfect manner, and if you want to teach English into a country where English is not a native language, or where the English is also a native language, you can teach that. At least this certification will give you a chance to enter into this field if you want to enter. So I got to know from my friend, she also done this course, and that's where I got an idea that I should do this, and I did this. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any age bar for having that certification?
No, there isn't any age bar, but I think it you should have at least a bachelor degree for this. Yeah, that's all. And
Okay.
other than this, there is no age bar. But yeah, when you are going to do this course, you have to complete modules and you have to give tests. Once you will pass the test, then you will get the next module. And that's how you have to complete 9 module. Yeah.
Okay. So how much time will it take to complete? It's depend
Basic.
on you or it's depend on institute?
It's depend basically on you. Like it is like 140 hours, and now it up to you that how fastly you can complete the course. I completed within 2.5 hours, and basically it is recommended to complete for 4 months. So it depends on your interest also. How much do you, I mean, want to read and want to complete it faster? So as I said that I am passionate about this language and language learning. So I was continuously learning and giving tests, and I was able to get A grade, for which I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for the tutor who supported me. I'm grateful for the institution who supported me, and just now I'm very thankful enough that I did this. Yeah.
Yes, it's your door to become a English trainer. Mm.
Yes, somehow or other you can say, yeah, there is always perfectionism is not in the way I'm saying, because I never say that I am a trainer, because once you say trainer, the lot of expectation started arising around you. People started questioning you about your authenticity. I want to say that I'm a facilitator. I like to facilitate people who want to learn English language. I can tell them the way, I can tell them the easiest way to learn and the practical way to learn this language. But I never say that I'm a trainer. Yeah, I'm a facilitator. I facilitate services. I love to teach people who are beginner and who want to grind up their language, who want to brush up their conversational skill and about this English language. So yeah, you can say this certification will definitely gonna give you a path. Okay, give you a path where you can enter into this field. Yeah, so that's why it was really an amazing course that I did, and it helped me a lot personally, and I think it is going to help when I will teach other people, because I can able to understand people and the different age group, as I said, how to conduct a classroom, how to teach in a different way. So there are lots of methodologies and techniques that you can learn. Yeah.
Yeah, great, great. Yes. So what else? As you are also doing masters, I guess.
Yes, I'm doing my master's in computer application, and I'm in final year. It's going, simultaneously, and along with that, YouTube is also, as you know, I upload conversational videos. I do work here as well. Sometimes I love to teach people as well. So this all work is going on, yeah, simultaneously.
Mm.
I'm enjoying the process of learning language. Basically, while converging people, I think this is one of the most, you can say, the vital way to learn this language. I'm telling you this, the
Mm.
practical things that we are doing together here is the best way to learn the language. Though I completed those certifications, but still I'm telling you this, a certification can never teach you English. Once I completed the certification, they were telling me at the end of the day that you have to practice it to master over time. It is not something like that you will complete few modules, you will complete this course set, and then you will become an, a
Master.
great teacher, a great tutor, a master over it. No, it's come along with the time you're going to put in. So it depends on you how much time you are devoting to this practice, because practice is very important, as we all know, while learning the language, or maybe you want to teach. So it goes hand in hand. Okay, so I would love to know, and I would like.
Practical knowledge is always better, Shravan, because whatever certificate you have, and now in this era, certificate doesn't matter much until or unless you are not skilled. So you must have to be skilled to get a good job, um, and
Yeah.
for your personality. So many people speak good English, but they don't know about, they are not aware about this type of certification. So if they will get, then it will be good for them to make like in be just like many are teachers, they teach many things, but if you have a B.Ed certificate, then it will become like okay, now you can apply for any other for a teacher, renowned teacher. So
Yeah.
just like this certification. So happy to know about it, because it's since long we are learning English but never thought to get any certificate. So
Yeah,
yes,
anybody can do
now.
that. Nowadays, through technology, through online access of information and knowledge, you can pursue any course through online medium. Okay. And of course, this course will add an extra value into you. And of course, if you are already a trainer and if you will do this course, of course, it would add an extra as, and it will help you in your uh, educational curriculum, and it is going to give you a wider perspective about this language to understand like how a language actually works. Okay, different people have the different opinion because they have learned in a different ways. But when you got to know the actual way, okay, this is how the language works and this is how you have to learn, so then you become more aware of it, right? Yeah, so that's what I learned through
Yes, yes.
that course. Yeah, you tell me, ma'am, Shweta ma'am, how is your language journey going on, and how is your practice going on? I have seen in one of the group that you continuously do practice over WhatsApp, and like there is a community, in community you always try to speak over any topic. So how is that journey going on, and are you enjoying the learning of this language?
Yeah, definitely. I always believe that if you want to be fluent, then practice is very important, whether you are doing video session or audio. But whatever you will do, it will enhance your English speaking. Yes,
Yes,
but
yes.
it's been means I would say that अभी तो बहुत सीखना है. it's just one step. Go ahead. There is no limit of learning.
Yeah, yes, I agree with you here. Okay, I have one question. You can tell me. Okay, I have often seen that people lose patience while learning this language. They think like that. Oh, I'm not feeling improving in myself. I don't feel that I'm doing practice and I'm getting any kind of improvement. So while learning the language, they lose the patience. So for all those people, what would be your suggestion?
Yes, if you break consistency by any reason, and if you are thinking that you are not improving, but you have to be believe in ourselves. So mindset matters a lot. While learning English, your mindset matters a lot. How much positive you are inside about yourself. इन गीता देयर इज अ सेइंग कि अगर आप कर्म करते हो तो उसका फल जरूर मिलेगा. So if you are practicing anything, you will definitely get result. Later or sooner, you will definitely get result. So we need to have patience, even though we feel that we are not improving, but your body parts like eyes, mouth, your sensory organs will be familiar with that, with this
Yeah,
language. So
yeah.
in some people learn very fast, and some take time, but it's okay. Every person has their different journey, so we should have patience. And one thing I told you, we must have to believe in ourselves that okay, one day if I am putting effort, one day definitely result will be come out. And so yes, mindset matters a lot.
Yeah, I
We
completely
should
and
not give
thoroughly
up.
agree.
Yeah, we should not give up, or we should not fed up. And one more thing, people what they do, they start comparing ourselves with others. Whenever we see that okay, his or her English is very good, I'm unable to, I will never reach at that point, so it's better to leave learning. But we should not leave it. Whenever you will get chance, we must do.
Yes,
And we should
never
not
give up.
give up, because there are lots of advantage of learning English. um, so everyone must learn. Yes, Hindi is our mother tongue, we must give priority to our mother tongue, but we must know English also.
Yeah, and I know that how English has helped you a lot in terms of financial freedom and in terms of opportunities. You get more opportunities than usual. And as you said that never give up attitude should be when you are learning this language. And this message is only for those people who are coming from a non-English background. Okay, because this is something that haunted them mostly. The one who is coming from Hindi medium background or Bengali medium background, who have never studies English language in their school curriculum or in their English is not in their day-to-day life. So for all those people, it is quite struggling to get a partner or find an environment where they can speak, where they can put their thoughts on the table. So especially it is for all those people that while learning the language, do not lose your patience. Don't think that why I'm not getting any kind of improvement. Because as you said, your sensory organ and your subconscious mind somehow or other noticing, observing, and it is like grasping all the knowledge. Okay, while you're learning, you might be thinking that I'm not learning these concepts, but your mind is gonna remember all those stuff. Like when you are in kindergartens, like when we are class 1 or 2, 2 or 3, I remember at that period of time I never think that after 20 years later I would be remember this thing, but I remember. Okay, so this is how language and our organs and our subconscious mind works. The moment you are learning something, you might be thinking that I'm not going to learn it forever, but somehow or other your brain stores it. Okay, and the time when you need it will come automatically. Yeah, there is some encounter. Like when I was learning, I was doing this TEFL and TESOL certification. So there is one message that if you want to learn a vocabulary, you have to encounter those words for it to 10 times in your life if you want to completely remember it for the longer period of time. Like people often ask me that I always do forget the vocabulary I do read. So, what is the actual solution for this? You have to inculcate those words or try to get encountered with those words like 8 to 10 times. Like suppose you are talking today and you are using this vocabulary. The next time you are reading somewhere in the book, or maybe you are listening from somewhere else. So in this way, if you have encountered one word for the 8 to 10 times, you are going to remember it. It is not going to forget from your mind. So this is how the things work. While learning, we think like that we are not learning, but in actual process, we see the differences after 1 year, after 3 months, after a certain period of time. It is like just like a muscle memory and how the body works when we go to gym. And initially it doesn't feel like improving, but after 3 months we see a huge changes. We see, oh my god, I have improved a lot. So this is how the language learning journey works.
Works. Yes. Yes, definitely, Shravan. So
Okay,
now I want to, yeah.
I have one also another question. You said the mindset works a lot. What kind of mindset we should put in us while learning the language? Suppose a person, he is thinking that I have to learn English language from today itself. Okay, so what kind of mindset he should keep in his mind that okay, this is the mindset and this is the way I'm going to learn this language. I'm not saying that give me a perfect path or tell me a perfect way to learn this language, but I'm asking about the mindset because mindset important a lot, as you said. So what should be the mindset of him or her, the one who is going to learn this language?
Yes, Shravan. First thing is many people want to speak English, but how much you desire it. So
Yeah.
most important thing, your desire. If it's burning desire, continuous desire that anyhow I have to learn, then nobody can stop you, that person, to learn this language. So most important thing is burning desire. Maybe because of some circumstances you can break your consistency, your learning journey, but again if you have that desire that one day I will become fluent or I want to learn English anyhow, then you will definitely get it. Not
Oh,
only in English, in anything which you want to learn, like dancing, music, or singing, whatever you want. People, how people will become great in one field, because they have put a lot of efforts. See, Sachin Tendulkar, he left everything, not study very well, not go to school, not social friendship or anything. He invested so much time towards only batting. He woke up at he used to wake up at 4 o'clock and go to the field and practice it. So it what it shows, burning desire. He wanted to become a great batsman. That's why now we've seen that Sachin is the father of cricket. So in the same way, in every field, if you have that much desire, no one can stop you.
yeah, I agree with you, and I am overjoyed to heard this. The burning desire. We often seen and heard by a lot of good people, great speaker or motivational speaker. They always say that you need to have a burning desire for anything else you want to achieve. I mean, one person was asking me that, okay, Shravan, can you tell me that, like one of my friend, he said, can you tell me that how can I learn this language within a month or within 2 months? Can I be just like you? I said, first of all, do not like be, do not try to follow somebody, do not try to be like somebody. And also, you are saying that can I learn within 2 months? It is not possible. First of all, know the reason why do you want to learn. Like the burning desire, you said you need to have a burning desire. Okay, I want to learn this language. And also you should know the why, like why I want to learn. Okay, I want to share one story to you. Recently my brother got admission into mbbs, and in his like first class, it was like foundation class and I was there. Okay, so in the foundation class, the professor were teaching that you are coming into this field and you want to become a doctor. So you should know the reason of why. Like suppose something happened, some incident happened, why it happened. The blood runs in your veins. Why it runs? The person fall in like bathroom. So why he falls in bathroom? Why? Ask question to yourself. Ask every time why. Same patterns goes on learning anything. Like if you want to learn a language, ask the why do you want to learn? Because when you know the why of something, the how of something become easy. अगर पता चल गया क्यों करना है तो कैसे करना है, you are going to find the way. Okay, you will definitely gonna find a way that how to do it. So first of all, try to ask why do you want to learn. Find a purpose. The purpose could be anything, like I want to get a job, I want to go to school, I want to go to foreign, I want to go to abroad, I want to improve myself, I want to see myself 5 years later here or there. So when you have a purpose in your life, that why do you want to do this thing, definitely you are going to learn, and you are going to never ever feel monotonous in this journey, because this journey is not very enjoying. It is enjoying for those who like it, who are really passionate. But for all those people who are not passionate, just they somehow or other want to learn within a month or within a 2 month, definitely this journey is gonna be very very hectic for all those people, because it's not very much enjoying earlier, but it is going to give you reward over time. Okay, so this is how the language learning journey
Yes,
works. Sometimes we fumble, yeah. I mean, we are learning since like 1.5 year continuously, but sometimes when I have to converse with somebody, I just get blank. Still, I think it's okay. It's okay to get blank. It's okay to do mistake. It's okay to not speak. It's okay to not put your thoughts on the table very beautifully the way you wanted. It's okay. It's completely fine. We are a human being. We are not robot. And having a doing mistake, okay, this is not making you, see, if you're doing a mistake, definitely you are a human being, because I have read somewhere that imperfectionism is what makes you a true human being. If you're perfect now, definitely you are not a human being but a robot. You are a machine. So when you're learning this language, definitely you are going to do blunder and blunder of mistakes. Okay, I am also doing, you're also doing, we all are doing somehow or other. But this is the way you are going to learn. That's what I want to tell you. Okay, while learning the TEFL and TESOL certification, we learn this. I just, as a tutor, you have to keep this thing in your mind that when a student is going to learn, do not always try to tell them you're doing mistake here, you're doing mistake there. Let them go in the progress, in the process. Once they will be having a certain kind of confidence, they are definitely going to speak like you are, they are definitely going to improve a lot in this language learning journey. So this is what my
wow, thank
recommendation
you.
to those people. Yeah.
Mm, yeah, thank you, Shravan, for sharing all these your experience. Now I want to end the session.
Yeah.
So really, I learned a lot of things and a lot of experience. I enjoyed this session. So
Yeah. Thank you very much to you, ma'am, that you asked me for this session early morning as I was free. So definitely whenever I do a conversation with you, you share your experience and I really enjoyed a lot. Okay. So thank you very much for connecting me, and I wish you a very great day ahead. Yeah. Till then, take care. Bye bye.
same for you.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, bye.
Bye.